What's the craziest coincidence you've experienced? I live in a third world country where security in public places is non-existent. Last week I was riding the train when a local gang entered the train with me. They started drinking in the middle of the carriage and were yelling slurs at anyone who looked at them. Eventually, people started getting off the train stop after stop until only me and the men from the gang remained. They immediately turned their attention to me and surrounded me from all sides. They talked about how pretty I was and invited me to keep them company tonight. The invitation wasn't optional, and they were already putting their hands wherever they could. I tried screaming, but no one else was around, and the people in the other carriages couldn't hear me. I knew I had to run. One guy went to cover my mouth with his hand, so I brought my teeth down on his fingers as hard as I could. Everyone got startled when he screamed in pain, which gave me the opportunity to run to the carriage in front. But as soon as I opened the door, I froze. 20 soldiers in military uniform were staring right at me and looked like they were ready to fight. I ran to one of them and all I said was, "Help me." They didn't waste a second before sprinting at the gang and started wailing on them without asking a single question. One of them stayed behind and covered me with his jacket while his brothers broke bone after bone. Later on, I heard that the men who assaulted me were all in a coma and weren't likely to survive. I think the universe put those soldiers on the train that day just so they could save my life.